All right, let's move on now. 2024 elections have ushered in a paradigm shift in South African politics. The African National Congress, also known as the ANC, which has enjoyed a 30-year dominance in South African politics, has lost its long-held absolute parliamentary majority. ANC, which would have needed over 50% of all votes to form the government on its own, has seen its share slip to barely 40%. South Africa's Election Commission announced official results on Sunday evening, and with the focus now shifting to the coalition politics and alliance formation. South Africa's ruling African National Congress, the ANC, has won 159 out of the 400 seats. In the previous election in 2019, the party had won 230 seats. ANC's main challenger, the Democratic Alliance, came second with 87 seats. Ex-President Jacob Zuma's MK party won 58 seats, while the Economic Freedom Fighters came fourth with 39 seats. The ANC has said that it was open to talk to all political parties to form a coalition government following the election. Some political analysts say that President Cyril Ramaphosa may have to step down, but ANC leader said on Sunday that the party would not bend to pressure from other political forces.
Thank you very much to all of you. The final announcement of the 2024 national and provincial election results today in many ways represents a victory for our democracy as South Africans. It also represents a victory of our constitutional order, but more importantly, it represents a victory for all the people of South Africa. We have held another successful election that has been free, fair, credible, and peaceful.
For the ANC, a deal with any of the opposition parties, including the DA, MK or EFF, will likely mean significant policy concessions and senior government or parliamentary positions for their partner. The moot question will be whether Cyril Ramaphosa stays as president. An election for president in parliament is due within 2 weeks. The ANC was unlikely to pick the white-based Democratic Alliance as its sole coalition partner, even though its market-friendly stance would sit well with Ramaphosa. An alliance with the DA would be favoured by investors, of course. The EFF, led by Julius Malema, a former leader of the ANC's youth wing, may be a more natural fit for the ANC, but relations are tense between Malema and some ANC factions. The EFF said in April it would partner with the ANC if it got the powerful post of finance minister. The ANC has not disclosed its thinking on any non-majority scenario. A deal with the MK, which emerged as the third biggest party, would also be difficult given that former President Jacob Zuma, who is now the MK president, has ruled out an alliance with the ANC. The MK has repeatedly said it would not enter any coalition government if Ramaphosa stays on. Jacob Zuma has threatened to challenge the electoral results in court, and fears of violence have risen. Now, correspondent Carlin Ongmu has more on this.
Coalition talks are on. The next 48 hours is going to be very important for ANC to decide who is going to be the best partner to work with for the next 5 years. Some experts have said in order to save South Africa, ANC and DA are the best bet, even though their policies might clash. DA, on the other hand, has said they will speak to everyone, but has warned that the coalition between ANC, EFF and Zuma's Mkhonto weSizwe party will be the destruction of South Africa and termed the coalition as Doomsday Coalition. President Cyril Ramaphosa has called on all political parties to overcome the differences and find common ground to form the first national coalition government. This is Carlin Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.